Queen put foot down to strip Harry's title over his dirty memoir harmful to royal reputation. The book will not be warts and all. Publication and Finding Freedom. Author Omid Scobie claims Harry is going out of his way to avoid damaging his grandmother the Queen. Prince Harry has reportedly avoided being negative about the Queen in his new memoir. He is poised to publish a tell-all publication which promises to be his and Meghan Markle's finale moment, claims their friend and unofficial biographer Omid Scobie. The book, however, will not be warts and all, and the Finding Freedom author claims Harry is going out of his way to avoid damaging his grandmother the Queen, reports magazine. Scobie told an episode of the Royally Obsessed podcast, "I've been told by sources that Harry is going out of his way to make sure there is nothing in there that could be construed as being negative towards the Queen or her reign in any way." He added, "I don't think that warts and all moment is going to happen." The book is tipped to go on sale later this year, and May royal watchers were concerned about what its contents. It was first suggested it could reveal the prince's true feelings towards his stepmother Camilla, while others suggested it would shake the monarchy to its core. A £14 million memoir deal was signed by Harry with J.R. Moringa, which his publishers have described as the definitive account of the experience, adventures, losses, and life lessons that have helped shape him. Harry did not warn the royal family of his decision to write a book, it is believed, which reportedly left many in the firm blindsided by the announcement. Prince Harry and his grandmother have always shared a particularly close bond, and royals aficionados believe any revelations he does make will not include her. During Harry and Meghan's controversial Oprah interview, he spoke of his respect for his grandmother and said that he had spoken to her a great deal recently. His wife, meanwhile, spoke about how she loved being in the monarch's company. She added, "The Queen has always been wonderful to me," she added. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex, who stepped down from their active roles in the royal family in 2020, have signed an open letter from the People's Vaccine. The coalition demands coronavirus vaccines, treatments and tests be freely available to everyone, everywhere. A letter from the People's Vaccine was released on Friday afternoon, calling for an end to vaccine monopolies from Western countries. Harry and Meghan, alongside more than 130 former world leaders, Nobel laureates, scientists and others, signed the open letter calling for urgent action to vaccinate low- and middle-income countries and bring an end to the COVID-19 pandemic. The letter criticizes the EU, UK, Germany and Switzerland for continuing to block the lifting of intellectual property rules which would enable the redistribution and scale-up of COVID-19 vaccine, test and treatment manufacturing in the global south. The open letter goes on to warn the pandemic is not over, and blamed self-defeating nationalism, pharmaceutical monopolies and inequality for not vaccinating the world against COVID. It then added, the transfer of largely publicly funded vaccine technology and know-how from pharmaceutical corporations would fast-track production to a matter of months. Yet still today, a handful of these corporations retain the power to dictate vaccine supply, distribution and price, and the power to decide who lives and who dies. The UK has vowed to donate 100 million coronavirus vaccine doses within the next year to low-income countries as part of at least 1 billion doses due from the G7. Earlier on Friday, the Duke and Duchess Archie Foundation officially partnered with the People's Vaccine, with investment into the coalition. In a statement, said, "We are proud to welcome Archie Foundation to the alliance and appreciate their support, alongside Prince Harry and Meghan, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex."